It's always a pleasure to see students deeply engage with social issues. So it was a moment when my student thoughtfully explored gender issues in 2023. So this was for his Exploring Asian Popular Culture assignment, where he analyzed the documentary Children of the Mist using Simone de Beauvoir's ideas. While engaging with the theory as part of the course, his insights were impressively deep for his level. It was rewarding to hear that the course inspired him to advocate for equality and inclusivity in his future creative industry career.
So in design thinking for business course, one of the most important tools that the student need to master is empathy. So the student was introduced to a very famous Harvard case study. We went to the case together, and at the end when I showed the student a video about the people of the case, some of them were trying really hard to fight back their tears. So I know in that moment they have developed empathy.
For me, good university teaching includes industry relevance, evidence-based learning, as well as inclusivity. It empowers the student to bridge the knowledge between theory and practical. And also, it will equip the student with necessary skills for their future careers.
I think good university teaching can be compared to the role of a gardener, where we nurture and encourage each student to grow and reach their full potential. We should understand the importance of personalization and diversity among students, working hard to create the right conditions, tools, and support for them to explore and construct their own understanding. So for me, teaching is not just about transferring knowledge, it is about inspiring students and serving as a stepping stone to their future careers. This should go beyond the classroom. For example, in my practice, I strive to enhance the student experience through various initiatives, such as organizing industrial engagement activities, integrating technology to simulate real problems, and encouraging them to participate in major competitions. By fostering an environment of growth and exploration, we aim to empower students to thrive both academically and professionally.
I treasure the time spent and conversation I have with my students. Their curiosity often surprises me, and it is amazing to see how they are on the right track to become lifelong learners.
For me, I treasure the transformative journey, watching my students from the hesitant learners at the beginning became the very professional engineers that are ready to tackle the challenges and difficulties in the real world. Their successful life is truly rewarding to me.
I think the best moment about being a teacher is when you're explaining something to a student and they have that look in their eye where their eyes widen when they get something, when they get a concept, and that's just the most fulfilling experience as a teacher ever. So when they understand something that you've told them, or they just are able to take a concept and just expand it in their own minds and basically build on that, and they're able to further their knowledge on that one. So that to me is one of the most fulfilling elements of being a teacher.
A proud moment for me was when my student from my iOS development course became the only Vietnamese winner in the whole wide nation for the Apple Swift Challenge 2024. Watching their success highlighted in multiple national news outlets was really rewarding.
When I joined RMIT in 2022 and toured the campus, I felt proud to be part of such an impressive institution. The infrastructure like Student Connect Counter, vibrant workspaces for students, and support services for well-being and student academic success stood out the most for me. Having studied at reputed universities myself, it felt meaningful to join such a prestigious place. I felt even prouder when I saw how much effort RMIT puts for the growth of educators, mainly when I see learning and teaching teams' resources.
It was when I received the email from Karen saying that I got the teaching award. Teaching is not always my strong point, and receiving this award is a significant milestone.
I think the best part of working with a team is being able to learn a lot from the other person you're working with, learning from your collaborator, your colleague in the team, working with each other's strengths, supporting each other in the process. So I find that whenever I work in a team, I learn a lot and I expand my knowledge and my ways of approaching problems in teaching and developing my roles as a lecturer.
And I want to add into that is I love all of the discussions that we have, all of those days that we was discussing together with our teaching assistant trip, and also how much the ideas that we have and how we are all committed to deploy those in the classroom.
Yeah.
And every class we have fun, like running these trials and learn from the mistakes and improve on the points that we observed during the classroom. And it worked well, and I love the creativity that we have during these discussions, and I love how the things that we planned for our students work well in the class, and how they actually benefited from all of those experiences.
Yeah, I agree.
Best part of working as a program team is these guys. I mean, look at them, they're fabulous. We collaborate, we share, and we have a lot of laughs, and that makes life so much easier, and it also helps us give our best in the classroom.
There are 10 people on this team, and there are 10 different approaches in the classroom, and it's amazing to see how we actually can improve by just learning from our colleagues.
I would say the heart and the mind. By training, I'm coming from very classical studies, humanities, Greco-Roman culture and civilization. I obtained my master's degree and PhD in Italy. So the first thing we receive as teaching philosophies, it is don't forget that the knowledge is nothing without educating the feelings, the art, the empathy and so on. So this is, let's say, my motto since I am a teacher. I don't forget it. And I'm glad because at RMIT I do believe it's student-centered, etc. And we provide a lot of emotion, empathy, and we educate the heart. That's why I feel good at RMIT, and that's why I'm here today. I believe it's a big part of the success is to have a strong values, and not forget that the knowledge is important, but the person, the people, the major factor of the success of the society and in life.
Inspiring excellence.
So I'm going to have to take more than 2 words to describe my teaching. My teaching is inspired by Glenn O'Grady.